I don't agree.
Brother, lawyer, we were just driving home together, and we obviously have children into the park, and there's somebody just laying there, and they were just laying there, and we didn't even know, so we just drove right by it, but when we were driving right up close to it, like we were just driving straight into the park, and we saw an object there, and then but there was a body there, and I don't know if there was like red liquid there, but I can tell you that Apodaca Park.
Where at Apodaca Park?
Like literally as soon as you walk in, like literally as soon as you walk in.
There's a bunch of sides to Apodaca Park, so which side were you on to walk in? I can't hear you. You're going to need to adjust your phone.
Hello?
Yes.
Right by the entrance on Solano, there's just a body laying there.
At the entrance on Solano?
Yes, there's just a body laying there, sprawled out, and there's blood on the floor.
Okay. And you just saw them right now?
Yeah, we literally just saw a random body laying on the floor, and my husband spoke to me, said that he doesn't know if there was a head on there or not.
2021년 6월 20일 뉴멕시코주 라스크루시스. 늦은 밤 아포다카 공원 인근을 지나던 시민들이 911에 충격적인 신고 전화를 걸어왔습니다. 출동한 경찰이 현장에서 마주한 것은 형언할 수 없는 참상이었습니다. 길 한복판에는 대자로 뻗은 남성의 시신이, 몇 걸음 떨어진 곳에는 잘려나간 머리가 놓여 있었습니다. 시신을 조사하던 경찰은 수십 차례 자창 흔적과 함께 오른손 가운데 손가락이 없는 것을 확인했습니다.
See, there's something shiny.
Yeah, like he spit on him?
Like maybe he spit on him?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
There
thinking.
and there.
Because that's what it kind of looks like. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. But
Cut off his finger. So we're missing a finger?
is it freshly cut off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're missing the middle finger on the right hand, and then there's multiple stab wounds on the back.
수색 끝에 경찰은 시신에서 멀지 않은 공원 안에서 범인을 발견합니다. 그는 피해 젖은 옷을 입은 채 마치 아무 일도 없다는 듯이 앉아 있었고 그의 곁에는 범행에 사용된 것으로 보이는 칼이 바닥에 꽂혀 있었습니다. 근처 나무 아래서는 피해자의 가운데 손가락과 배낭이 흥건한 핏자국과 함께 발견되었습니다.
Holy. Sir, put your hands up. Get on your knees. Put your hands where I can see them. Stay where you are. Keep your hands up.
He cut his head off. Dude.
Holy. Dude, that's crazy. Holy. He cut somebody's head. Dude. Dude, do you see how small that knife was? It's literally this big. Dude, he had to be gnawing at that thing for a while, though. Spines, dude, are tough. Bro. And we drove by here because we kept going to these calls over here. Yeah. We were probably driving by and he's just hacking away, man. Dog, the knife was like 3 inches. Yeah, legit, like, the head is like in the middle of the road. You might have another head in the bag, bro, because there's a bag with blood in it and look like a head in it. How do we drive by here and nobody calls that shit out?
People call in code 24 this, code 24
you can't call
all
him
the time. Yeah, this motherfucker gets his head hacked off with a penknife.
And nobody says nothing. Dude, he cut against the tree too. There was like an execution spot. And he dragged the body and probably threw the head because where they cut the head off is like here, and then the body's over there and the head's even a little farther. Dude, okay, so like say this is the tree that we found the pole of blood on. The body's like right here, and then the head's like right there. No, like the chop spot's here. The body is like in the middle of the road with the head part wherever, like a neck, and then the head's over here somewhere. I don't know if he goes like cut him off, toss the head, and then drag the body.
See that black spot?
Yeah. Oh,
the cabeza.
Well, okay.
Hands covered in blood, and there's a knife sticking in the ground covered in blood. Like a steak knife, fillet knife.
What? A steak knife?
Like a thin fish fillet knife.
It could be all kind of.
Decapitated body.
I was about to go get a Whataburger, bro. And it's a body laying on the ground, decapitated.
Oh, is the knife blood over there?
Yeah, it's like stuck to the ground. You can see all the blood on it.
So I figure this is like cartel related. I really want to walk up to the body and just check it out. Hey, Serge, I gotta puke and I don't want to puke in the crime scene.
I did say.
Decapitated head.
피해자는 51세 제임스 가르시아, 거리에서 레빗이라는 이름으로 불리던 노숙인이었습니다. 그의 몸에는 무려 84곳에 달하는 자창 흔적이 남아있었습니다. 체포된 용의자는 1996년생 조엘 아르시니에가 사인즈, 라스크루시스 출신으로 어린 시절부터 가난과 범죄에 노출되어 있었으며 20대 초반부터 노숙 생활을 이어왔습니다. 체포 당시 그는 미소를 지으며 전혀 반성하지 않는 태도를 보였고 취조실 안에서 끊임없이 회유를 시도하던 형사들에게도 미세하게 고개를 저을 뿐 비협조적인 태도로 일관했습니다.
Is there anything that you can remember from last night?
No, sir.
you tell us what happened last night?
Yes, sir.
You remember where you were at last night?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember why you're here? Do you have any questions about what happened or how you got here?
No, sir.
Alright. So, well, here's the thing, man, is we picked you up at Apodaca Park, okay? You remember that? Alright. Remember you had blood on you. So now, you have blood on your hands and your clothes. You can tell me about that? You know how the blood got there? Can you tell me anything that you do remember from last night? You said no, you don't remember, or you just don't want to tell me? Who's James? Have you ever met James before?
Joel, look at me. Can you look at me? This is a serious situation I've got going on right now. Okay? We really need you to talk to us and tell us what happened. Can you tell me what you know about it? Why not? Can't remember?
조엘이 끝내 입을 열지 않자 그가 과거 동성애 혐오 표현을 했던 사실을 알아낸 형사들은 접근 방식을 바꿔 그를 자극하기 시작했습니다. 동성애자라는 표현에 발끈하며 마침내 조엘이 입을 열었습니다.
So, I'm just trying to find out more information about James. So, was he your boyfriend? Were you guys dating each other? Okay, were you guys in some kind of lover's quarrel? No?
Who's that?
Like, because he's your boyfriend, you guys got in an argument?
Oh, yeah.
Just what I'm getting. You tell me, man. I'm not calling you gay. Yeah, I'm not judging you. You're married?
Yeah.
Who are you married to? You married to James?
Are you gay?
Are you married to James?
Are you trying to
Huh?
Are you insulting me?
No, I'm not insulting you. I'm not calling you gay.
Well, why are you calling me gay? We're not calling you gay. We're just asking you what it is.
I didn't call you gay.
Just call me gay.
I said, are you married to James?
No, it's all the other.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to find out why James is dead in a park and you have his blood all over your hands.
I'm not gay. I bet you are.
Okay. So you didn't have any kind of lover's quarrel with James?
No, I get a little cracker.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
So is that why you attacked James tonight? Because he called you gay?
It's not.
Is it because James is gay?
You got like a child.
I'm not acting like a child.
Yes, but
Okay. Tell me about James.
that's your she says.
Is that why you're pissed off? Because James thought you were gay?
No.
Did James hit on you?
No.
Did he make some kind of advance towards you that you didn't like?
What's all the other gay? Is that why they kind of came in?
No.
Don't fight me.
I don't want to fight you.
Don't call me gay.
I'm not calling you gay.
I hate this shit. I like your hat. Why are you calling me gay?
Alright.
I have a wife.
Okay. Does your wife know where you're at right now?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Does she know that you're sleeping in the park with another guy?
Nonsense.
You told me earlier you're sleeping in the park. You and James are the only ones in the park.
I didn't do that.
That's exactly what you told me.
You bang your brother Martin or something. I have a brother named Detective Martin.
You have a brother named Detective Bartle?
No,
Do I? No.
you look like I've seen it before. Yeah, was named Jason.
No.
You're ready to kill your own father.
No.
Yes, you did.
Joel, you still using heroin?
Hey,
You used to use. So, do you still use it?
no, I've never done this.
Yeah, we have records of you using it, so.
It's Cassie Baker's daughter. I don't know Cassie Baker's. It's your sister, right? No. I like your watch. Thanks.
Look, Joel, we know what you did. I just want to know why you did it.
It's not Joel.
It is Joel. What do you want to be called then?
Altair.
I'm sorry?
I gave it to the Congress.
Altair?
Altair.
Okay, Altair. So why did you kill that guy?
It's because he raped my wife.
He raped your wife. When did this happen?
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that reported?
No, we were all.
What's that?
We were all homeless.
You guys are all homies.
Homeless.
Homeless, I'm sorry. Where did that happen at?
The same spot he was at.
The same spot he was at?
Yes.
Okay.
그는 피해자가 4년 전 자신의 아내를 성폭행했고 그에 대한 복수로 그를 따라가 살해했다고 주장했습니다. 그러나 그가 말한 아내는 실존 여부조차 확인되지 않았으며 관련 결혼 기록도 존재하지 않았습니다. 미지의 아내를 내세우던 조엘은 얼마 지나지 않아 마침내 진짜 이유를 말하기 시작합니다.
So you killed this guy because he raped your wife 4 years ago?
Yes.
How did you?
Those are our bags, and you had to go steal it from us. I wanted to get them back. I just tried to take it. You pulled the gun on me, so yeah, I had to make myself.
And what else did you do?
Because
Okay. Because you had your bags. What knife did you use?
some kind of way in his pocket.
He had it?
Yeah.
You pulled off of him?
Yeah, because he tried to take me. I just wanted my bags back.
Okay.
He had a gun. He had a knife.
What kind of gun was it?
I got a little 22.
Did you see what color it was?
That black for brown.
Then
He tried to take that from me. Then he tried to pull it on me, and I took it away, and then he pulled out a knife and said, "Snap." I don't like guns. I don't carry guns. I can fight. I just want to make myself.
Okay.
I stabbed him to death. I stabbed him because I dragged his body down the street and keep the pits over his head.
You played soccer with his head?
Yeah, keep the passing cars.
How many cars passed by you?
About 14 different cars passed by me.
What time did this all happen at?
4:59.
Was it dark outside or was it light outside? Pitch black. Did you use the same knife that you stabbed him with to cut his head off?
What?
Did the knife that you stabbed him with, is that the same knife you used to cut his head off?
Yeah. He had like a switchblade or something.
Where's that gun at now?
I don't know if he did that.
You just left it there?
Yeah, so, I don't know if you guys were covering that.
Was anybody else around?
No, it was just us two.
Where at the park did this all occur?
I think he's here. But not the cars.
What park? You know where at inside the park?
Towards the end of the road is.
Did you know he was there?
No, I knew he was there. I was because he had stolen our stuff. I just wanted to switch back. He started acting up.
When did he steal your guys' stuff?
4 nights ago.
4 nights ago? Where was your stuff at? Where you stole it from?
We were on the other side of here in Walmart on Casino. Yeah, we were walking out there and I fell asleep. No, we were so that's why I'm looking for.
You got that with your stuff?
Yeah, he was there. I asked for it back. I woke him up. Like, big he started to stand and started to find something like
조사가 진행되던 중 경찰은 조엘의 과거에서 또 다른 충격적인 사건을 발견하게 됩니다. 시간은 4년 전으로 거슬러 올라갑니다. 2017년 4월 22일 새벽 6시 라스크루시스 타운하우스 모텔에서 총성이 울려 퍼졌습니다. 심장을 관통한 총창을 입은 21세 벤자민 몬토야는 주차장에서 쓰러진 채 발견되었고 병원으로 옮겨졌지만 결국 사망했습니다. 현장에는 그의 여자친구 다코타 오캄포와 모텔에 거주 중이던 조엘이 있었습니다. 조엘과 다코타는 5년 넘게 알고 지낸 사이였고 사건 당시 세 사람은 같은 모텔방에 머물고 있었습니다. 벤자민과 다코타는 헤어졌다가 다시 만나기를 반복하는 사이였고 조엘은 그런 다코타를 짝사랑하기 시작했습니다. 조엘이 고백까지 했지만 다코타는 친구로 남고 싶다며 그의 마음을 거절했습니다. 이러한 삼각관계 속에서 벌어진 사건에 대해 조엘과 다코타의 진술이 엇갈렸습니다. 다코타는 사건 전날 자신의 임신 여부를 두고 벌어진 말다툼이 갈등의 시작이었다고 말했습니다. 그리고 사건 당일 아침 하얀 옷을 입은 남성과 벤자민의 언쟁 소리에 잠에서 깼고 그 과정에서 입을 맞아 다치고 밀쳐졌다고 진술했습니다. 안경을 착용하지 않아 얼굴을 분간하기 어려웠지만 하얀 티셔츠를 입은 남성이 총을 꺼내 벤자민을 쏘고 도망쳤다고 했습니다. 총성이 울린 직후 벤자민은 고통에 몸부림을 치며 밖으로 뛰쳐나갔고 곧이어 하얀 옷을 입은 조엘이 방에 들어와 걱정 마, 내가 처리할게 라고 말한 뒤 다시 나갔다고 덧붙였습니다. 그리고 다코타는 형사들에게 범인이 조엘이었다고 주장했습니다. 하지만 조엘의 진술은 전혀 달랐습니다. 그는 당시 모텔 밖에서 담배를 피우고 있었고 한 여성이 다가와 다코타를 찾는다며 모텔 방 안으로 들어갔다고 했습니다. 잠시 후 방 안에서 말다툼과 총성이 들렸고 놀란 그는 덤불 뒤에 숨어 있었다고 주장했습니다. 이후 마약에 취한 듯한 마른 여성이 은색 차량을 타고 떠나는 것을 봤으며 자신은 벤자민에게 다가간 적도 방 안으로 들어간 적도 없다고 강조했습니다. 그러나 중요한 목격자 아넷 마르티네스의 증언은 달랐습니다. 아넷은 며칠간 조엘, 다코타, 벤자민이 고함을 치며 언쟁하는 것을 여러 차례 들었고 사건 당일에도 격한 말다툼이 조엘의 방 앞과 안에서 이어졌다고 진술했습니다. 곧이어 방 안에서 쾅 하는 소리와 함께 조엘과 다코타가 주차장에 누워있는 벤자민 위에 서 있는 모습을 목격했다고 말했습니다. 또한 조엘이 최근 점점 더 공격적으로 변했고 누군가를 죽이고 싶다라는 말을 한 적도 있다고 밝혔습니다. 조엘은 벤자민 가까이에 간 적이 없다고 주장했지만 그의 옷과 신발 밑창에서는 벤자민의 혈흔이 확인되었습니다. 반면 다코타의 몸에는 목에 긁힌 자국과 입술 부위에 상처가 있었으며 그녀와 목격자 아넷의 진술이 일치하며 경찰은 그들의 진술에 무게를 실었습니다. 결국 형사들은 조엘의 진술에 신빙성이 없다고 판단했고 조엘만을 1급 살인 혐의로 체포해 기소했습니다. 조엘의 변호인은 다코타의 진술에만 의존한 수사의 허점을 지적하며 50만 달러였던 보석금을 낮춰줄 것을 요청했습니다. 수개월에 걸친 수차례의 신청 끝에 2018년 1월 조엘의 보석금은 단 2,500달러로 대폭 낮춰졌습니다. 한편 벤자민의 사망 이후 별개의 사건으로 체포된 다코타가 벤자민 살해 당시 사용된 것으로 추정되는 권총을 소지하고 있었고 이로 인해 조엘과 다코타 모두 용의선상에 오르게 되었습니다. 그러나 둘 중 누구의 범행인지를 특정할 만한 결정적인 증거는 없었고 2018년 4월 검찰은 기소를 유예하며 조엘이 석방되었습니다. 향후 새로운 증거가 확보되면 재기소가 가능하다고 밝혔지만 7년이 지난 현재까지 수사는 중단된 상태입니다. 그리하여 벤자민의 죽음에 대해 그 누구도 책임을 지지 않게 되었습니다. 한 차례 살인사건에 연루됐다가 풀려난 조엘은 아포다카 공원 참수살인 2달 전 한 카페를 무단 침입, 기물 파손, 음식 진열 때의 동성애 혐오 발언을 새겨넣는 등 각종 혐의로 구금되었으나 재판을 기다리는 도중 판사가 조엘에게 2,000달러짜리 무담보 보석을 허가했습니다. 실제 돈을 내지 않고 재판에 출석하겠다는 서약서만 작성하면 풀려날 수 있는 무담보 보석 덕에 그는 돈 한 푼 내지 않고 다시 거리를 활보하게 되었습니다. 그리고 재판을 기다리던 그는 석방 2달 만에 끔찍한 범행으로 구속되었습니다. 그의 정신 상태를 둘러싼 감정과 재판 능력에 대한 논의로 인해 재판은 계속해서 지연되었습니다. 그러던 중 2024년 대선 유세에 나선 도널드 트럼프 당시 전 대통령은 이 사건을 언급하며 불법 체류자에 대한 강경 대응을 주장했습니다.
In Las Cruces, Mexico, an illegal alien criminal who was arrested but released from jail. You heard about this, you know about this. It's a big story all over, but especially here. On unsecured bond was charged. Unsecured bond. What is an unsecured bond? The hell are they doing, an unsecured bond? What does that mean? What is it? A bond is supposed to be secured. Was charged with decapitating a man, mutilating his body, and kicking his head around like a soccer ball in the public park. The victim's head was found 30 feet from his body. He had been stabbed multiple times and his middle finger had been removed. I guess that was a sign of something. Today I want to have you hear direct. By the way, that person is not being charged like he should be charged. Okay?
그 결과 한동안 잊혀졌던 조엘의 과거와 계속 지연되던 재판에 다시 한번 세간의 이목이 쏠리게 되었습니다. 마침내 2025년 3월 사건 발생 약 4년 만에 조엘에게 유죄 판결이 내려졌습니다. 하지만 2025년 6월 현재까지 그에게 공식적인 최종 형량은 선고되지 않아 여전히 피해자들의 가족들과 뉴멕시코 주민들은 긴장 속에 공식 선고 재판일만을 기다리고 있습니다.
Some people say, oh, justice is served for your brother, he's behind bars. But, I mean, there's never going to be any justice for what he's done to my family and the family of the person that he killed on my...